Hello. Hello. Welcome in. My name is Bree. I am a trans woman. Call me your new girl best friend. Honestly, well, this is my first time ever posting on here. I'm just hoping to reach people who are in the same boat as me, quite frankly. Lately I've been feeling like I'm in this in between, you know? And I've been telling myself that, and last night I had a really weird dream that just confirmed that. A lot of past people were in my dreams, a lot of people that there were some people in there that I knew didn't fully support me, yet they still stick around, or they still like pop a nose in, which is so interesting. But anyway, someone in that dream confirmed and told me, she said, right now you are in the in between. And some people, a lot of people, get stuck in the in between because of the fears, especially the fears of being seen and heard. I have had the biggest fear of being heard. Maybe because there's a part of me that doesn't fully align with my natural occurring voice. But why would I ever give in to the haters and silence myself, erase myself? And this goes for you too. If you're watching this and you resonate so far, and maybe in a way that you feel your insides can't be fully expressed, or maybe sometimes it's hard for you to really tap in and tell others what you're really thinking, feeling, because of maybe taught shame and taught negative thinking patterns, then please, I would love to hear your testimony. I would love to see your comments, because honestly, I even get scared of just commenting. I'm like, why would I comment? Like, am I just seeking attention? But no. As long as your intentions are pure and full of love, or your intention is backed by love and it isn't to hurt anybody, put it out there. The world needs your love. And in times where it's like there's so much wrong going on in the world and fear-mongering, it's terrifying. But this is your sign, my sign, that our inner beauty, our inner craziness, even if someone else doesn't fully understand, trust me, there's people out there who need to see and witness you and your essence, whatever that may be. Okay? Be weird, be fucking crazy. Not like use your discernment, but like be that Alice in Wonderland. Explore your imagination. Don't suppress it. Explore it so that you can find what it is that you truly desire and want to be. Purpose, I suppose. You know, something that ignites something in you. For me, it's dancing. Sometimes it's really hard to get into it, but it's the one thing I can do, and I cry from dancing, I get angry from dancing, or I turn my emotions into movement. Sometimes, honestly, this is the only time I've ever felt it, but like anger and sadness combined, I almost want to say that's like passion. Like, because anger is almost just like injustice of being shut down and like cast away or told you're not good enough. But no, that anger is that injustice, and that sadness is that like true vulnerability inside of you. And when they're paired together, the feeling is, it's magic. And that's what you are. Because truly, the girlies needs to rise. The girlies, the Faes, the Baes, the Gaes, the theys. Everyone who has this beautiful perspective, who has been shamed and shunned and shut down because what? We don't fit your mold, your, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. Like that patriarchal, ugh, no thanks. Why? Why do I need to mold myself into something that these people are gonna like? That's only gonna hurt me. That's only gonna eat me from the inside out. And I don't want to end up like that. Everyone has a unique perspective, a unique way of thinking and doing, and a creativity that is so different from others. And it is kind of sad to witness fear in others. You can kind of tell when, and trust me, I'm honestly still struggling, and like I feel like I'm still teaching myself to be okay with being seen. And maybe you're in this too. But the thing is, I don't want to leave here without doing the things that I know I truly want to do, my soul wants to do. I'd rather lose my mind, lose the connections that I hold on to just for comfort, to find myself and find the things that I love to do. And I hope you would do the same, not for anyone else, but yourself. And one thing that has motivated me, honestly, is thinking about my younger self. I mean, when we're young, we're just so, I mean, yes, usually children are full of light and laughter and joy, and are just, they can just keep on going. But sometimes when they're not supported or pushed in the right ways, encouraged and loved in the ways that they need to be loved, they can shut down early, and it can be a really hard thing to overcome and rewire. But the thing is, people need to see just our inner lights, okay? Our love. Sometimes I do fall back into patterns where I start to lose hope. Not fully, but it can be really hard. Like, really hard to keep the focus on you and your higher self. You know you want to do it for your higher self. You know you need to push yourself through these long days, long months, whatever it may be, in this in between. But you need to do it. Right now it might be uncomfortable, but the more you just keep introducing the things that you want to do, that your soul wants to do out of pure love and joy, the easier it will become. The more in tune you will become with your soul. You will start to understand about the things you like and love and you truly want in your life, not out of desperation and lack, but because you know you deserve it. That vision of you see in the future, even if it seems so far-fetched and so typical, there's a reason you have it. Some people don't, but there's a reason you have it. And as long as you're acting out of love and light and you do something every day, even a little something every day to get closer to that goal, for me, it's movement in some way. Some days I find it easier to dance than others. But oh my gosh, the days when it comes so easily, it makes it so worth it. Everything I've been pushing myself through, all the shadow, all the negative self-doubt, through all the people who don't want to watch you succeed, and maybe in a way it's hard for you to accept the fact that other people do not want you to succeed, especially the ones closest to you. It has everything to do with them, about their own lack of ambition and success and vision. But this is me, Brie, living my Alice in Wonderland look. In Alice in Wonderland, she ends up, slaying the Jabberwocky. Is that the name of him? And she comes back. She comes back to the wedding. And she's so much more like, this isn't gonna slide. This is what I want. I don't want to marry him. Like, no thank you. I'll find something more useful to do with myself and my life. And she tells her mom that. She says, don't worry, I'll find something useful to do with my life. It's just, he's not for me. And she even dances in front of, she shows everyone her ankles and dances. Because it's like, why? Like, it doesn't make sense, like, how, like, one time in history, like, showing a certain part of your body was, like, forbidden, and, like, God forbid, you'd be accused of something and probably killed. And it's a little less extreme now in that sense, but it just goes to show you, what are we hiding? Are we gonna wait for someone else to show us the way? Are we just going to embrace our differences, embrace our uniqueness, and show it to the world? I mean, the more you show it to the world, the more likely you are to attract the people who are meant to be in your life. Your soul tribe, people who genuinely support you. I just hope if someone is watching this that you do resonate in some way. Maybe in some way you feel like you're in an in-between and you just need to hear from someone else who's also in that in-between and doing their best to be seen and be okay with being seen, and now being heard. Because being heard, it's so scary. But like, what are we so scared of? What are we so scared of? I'm done living in fear, and I hope you are too. It's time we step out and show everyone who we are. What are they gonna say? Are they gonna try bringing you down? Well, guess what? More fuel for us. Thank you. They can join us if they want, but they're choosing to stay on the sideline, okay? You can't bring everyone with you, and that's okay. We're marching forward. Marching forward, letting ourselves be seen and heard because we deserve it. We were not put here to be silenced and erased. Okay? Okay. Well, thank you. That was my little like first, just what's on my mind, putting it out there, hoping someone connects and understands in a way. Thank you. Thank you so much.